Do you ever feel your footing isn't as sure as it once was? Maybe catching yourself before a trip or hesitating on a step. Those small moments can quietly chip away at your confidence, making you wary of every move. But here's the thing, balance doesn't just slip away with time. For most older adults, it fades because of 5 everyday mistakes that are entirely preventable. In this video, we're diving into what those missteps are and sharing straightforward fixes to help you walk with ease and assurance again. Before we jump in, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to stay updated. Your support keeps this channel growing. So let me know you're here by commenting 1 if you love this or 0 if there's room to improve. Let's dive into steadier steps together. Mistake 1. Skipping balance training entirely. At first, this might sound like no big deal. After all, balance feels like something we just have, like our heartbeat or breathing. But here's the truth. Balance is a skill, a delicate dance between your muscles, joints, eyes, inner ears, and brain. Like any skill, if you don't practice it, it fades. When you avoid challenging your balance, you set yourself up for a slow, sneaky decline that can steal your confidence and independence. The good news, you can turn this around with small, safe steps that make a huge difference. Why do so many of us sidestep balance training? As we age, we naturally become more cautious. Maybe you slow down on bumpy paths to avoid tripping, skip climbing ladders, or hesitate before making quick turns. These choices feel safe in the moment, but they create a dangerous cycle. The less you test your balance, the weaker it gets. Your muscles lose their ability to react fast. Your brain gets fewer signals from nerves that aren't being used. Over time, this makes you even more hesitant, eroding your trust in your own body. It's like letting a musical instrument gather dust. The longer it sits, the harder it is to play. I once met Robert, a 71-year-old who loved gardening but started avoiding his uneven backyard. "I don't move as fast as I used to," he said, "so I stick to flat ground." When we tried a simple balance test, asking him to stand with his feet close together or walk in a straight line, he was shocked at how unsteady he felt. "I thought I was being careful," he admitted, "but I was losing my edge." After a few weeks of gentle exercises, he was back tending his roses with ease. His story shows how avoiding balance challenges can weaken you, but also how quickly you can rebuild. Balance isn't just about staying upright. It's a complex system that needs regular tune-ups. Your muscles need to stay strong and responsive. Your nervous system needs practice to coordinate quick adjustments. Your inner ear and vision need to work together to keep you oriented. When you stop pushing these systems, they grow rusty, making every step feel riskier. But when you train them, you don't just stay steady. You move with a boldness that feels freeing. You navigate crowded rooms without worry, reach for high shelves with ease, and trust your body to catch you if you slip. So, how do you start? You don't need to join a circus or walk a tightrope. It's about small, controlled challenges you can do at home. Try standing on 1 foot while washing dishes, holding the counter if you need to at first. Aim for 10 seconds, then build up. Practice walking heel to toe in a straight line, like you're on a balance beam, with your arms out for stability, or stand with your feet together. Close your eyes for a few seconds and feel your body adjust. If you want something flowing, try gentle Tai Chi movements, which blend coordination and calm focus. These exercises do more than build muscle. They sharpen the connection between your brain and body, teaching you to recover from wobbles and move with precision to see where you stand. Try this. Walk across your room with your feet close together. No hands on walls. Do you feel smooth and confident, or does it make you nervous? If it's tough, That's okay. It just means your balance needs a little practice. Start with one exercise a day. Maybe while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle. Consistency is key. Over weeks, you'll notice your steps feel surer, your reactions quicker. You'll start to trust your body again. And that confidence spills into everything from strolling through a park to dancing at a family party. The danger of avoiding balance training is that it feels safe but slowly robs you of freedom. Every unchallenged day makes your body less capable. Your world a little smaller. But the fix is within reach. Embrace these tiny exercises, and you rebuild not just stability, but the joy of moving fearlessly. Your body is ready to learn again. If you're finding this useful, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. Thanks for sticking around. Let's keep your balance strong and your strides bold. Mistake 2, neglecting ankle and foot strength. You might think balance starts in your head or depends on a strong core, and those matter, but the real foundation lies at the very bottom of your body. Your feet and ankles are like the unsung heroes of stability, quietly working to keep you upright with every step. They're your body's first responders, making tiny adjustments to handle uneven sidewalks, sudden dips, or that moment you nearly slip on a wet floor. They soak up shock, fine-tune your posture, and send lightning-fast signals to your brain to keep you steady. But when you neglect them, those heroes grow weak, leaving you wobbly and unsure. Why does this happen? As we get older, we often stop giving our feet and ankles the workout they need. Think about it, modern shoes with thick, cushy soles do most of the work for us, dulling the natural strength of our feet. We stick to smooth surfaces like tiled floors or paved paths, rarely challenging our ankles to adapt. Many of us avoid going barefoot, missing out on engaging the dozens of tiny muscles, tendons, and ligaments that should be flexing and firing. Over time, this lack of action makes our ankles stiff and our feet sluggish. They lose their ability to react quickly, turning small missteps into bigger risks. The result? You hesitate on uneven ground, shuffle instead of stride, and feel that nagging fear of falling grow louder. Let me tell you about Mary, a sprightly 74-year-old I once met. She loved her daily walks but noticed she was stumbling more, especially on gravel paths. "My ankles just don't feel quick anymore," she said. When we checked her foot strength, it was clear her feet had gone quiet from years of cushioned shoes and flat floors. But after a few weeks of easy exercises, she was amazed. "I can feel my feet waking up," she told me, smiling as she navigated a tricky path with newfound ease. Her story shows how much your feet matter and how quickly they can bounce back. Want to test your own ankle and foot strength? Try this: stand barefoot and rise onto your tiptoes. Do you feel steady? Or do you wobble? Now, try balancing on one foot for a few seconds. Are your ankles quick to adjust? Or do they feel slow and unsteady? If you notice weakness, don't worry. It's a sign your feet need some attention. And the fix is simpler than you might think. You don't need fancy gear or hours at the gym. It's about waking up those dormant muscles with small, deliberate moves. Start by walking barefoot on different surfaces, like soft grass, a sandy beach, or even a textured rug at home. This sparks your sensory nerves, helping your brain reconnect with your feet. Try rolling a golf ball under each foot for a minute to loosen tightness and boost circulation. Stretch your calves every day by gently pressing your toes against a wall, holding for 20 seconds per side. For strength, grab a towel, lay it flat, and scrunch it toward you with your toes. Do this 10 times per foot, or practice slow heel-to-toe walks, like you're on a tightrope. To make your ankles work harder, these moves sound simple, but they're powerful. They rebuild the strength and flexibility that keep you steady. The benefits go beyond just avoiding falls. Strong ankles and feet improve your posture, making you stand taller. They smooth out your movements, so turning or stepping sideways feels effortless. You'll recover faster from near misses, like when you catch your toe on a rug. Everyday tasks, like climbing stairs or chasing after a grandkid, become less daunting. Ignoring your feet might seem like a small oversight, but it's often the first crack in your balance. Strengthen them, and you give your whole body a solid base to move with confidence. If you're finding this helpful, let me know by commenting one below. It tells me you're with me, and I appreciate your time. Neglecting your ankles and feet is a sneaky mistake, but now you know how to fix it. Start small, stay consistent, and you'll feel the difference in every step. Your feet are ready to shine again. Let's keep them strong and keep you steady. Mistake 3. Wearing the wrong footwear at home. It might sound minor, but the shoes you slip on, or even going barefoot, can make or break your stability. Your feet are your body's foundation, packed with bones, muscles, and nerves that work together to keep you steady. They grip the ground, absorb shock, and tell your brain where your body is in space. But when you pad around in flimsy slippers, loose socks, or nothing at all, you sabotage this system, setting yourself up for slips, trips, and falls that could change your life. Why is this such a big deal? At home, where you feel safest, the risks are sneaky. Smooth tiles, hardwood floors, or small rugs can turn into hazards without the right footwear. Many of us shuffle around in socks with no grip, backless slippers that slide off, or old shoes with worn-out soles. These choices strip away the support your feet need. Without proper traction, your feet can't hold firm on slick surfaces. Without cushioning, every step jars your joints. Without structure, your arches sag and your ankles wobble. Over time, this makes you less steady, more cautious, and more likely to fall, especially when rushing to answer the door or navigating stairs. I once worked with Helen, a lively 78-year-old who loved hosting family dinners. She used to wear thin, loose slippers around her house, thinking they were cozy and fine. One night, she slipped on a kitchen mat while carrying a tray. "I grabbed the counter just in time," she said, shaken. When we looked at her slippers, they had no tread and barely stayed on her feet. "I've been risking a fall for years without knowing," she realized. After switching to supportive house shoes, she felt a difference. "My feet feel grounded now," she said, "and I move without worrying." What makes footwear dangerous? Thin soles let every bump jolt your knees and hips, worsening joint pain. Loose shoes, like flip-flops or mules, let your feet slide, throwing off your balance. Overly soft or high-heeled shoes mess with your sense of where your body is, slowing your reactions. Even going barefoot on hard floors can be risky, as it offers no grip or shock absorption. These choices don't just cause slips, they make every step less secure, eroding your confidence and increasing the chance of a serious fall. So, what makes a shoe supportive? Look for a few key features. First, firm arch support to keep your foot aligned. Second, a flat, flexible sole that lets your foot move naturally but stays in contact with the ground. Third, non-slip treads that grip on wet tiles or rugs. For indoors, try house shoes or slippers with secure straps, not backless ones. Grip socks with silicone dots can work too, but they need good cushioning. For outdoors, choose sturdy walking shoes from trusted brands known for stability. The right shoes aren't just about comfort. They're tools that help your feet do their job, keeping you upright and safe. Try this test. Walk across your kitchen in your usual indoor shoes or socks. Do your feet feel secure? Or do they slide? Check your shoes. Are the soles worn smooth? Do they fit snugly without pinching? Is there enough support under your arches? If not, it's time for a change. Upgrading your footwear is one of the easiest ways to boost balance. You'll notice it in how confidently you move, whether turning quickly, stepping over a threshold, or walking on a slippery porch. The impact goes beyond avoiding falls. Good shoes improve your posture, reduce joint stress, and make movements smoother. You'll feel surer navigating uneven rugs or sudden level changes. Your brain gets better feedback from your feet, helping you adjust to obstacles faster. Ignoring footwear might seem like a small thing, but it's a hidden risk that grows over time. Fix it, and you give yourself a stronger, safer base for every step. If this is hitting home, comment below to let me know you're still with me. Thanks for your time. The wrong shoes can quietly chip away at your stability, but the right ones build it back. Take a look at what you wear at home. Make sure your feet have the support they deserve, and you'll feel the difference in every stride. Mistake 4, leaning too much on furniture or walls to get around. It might feel like a harmless habit, gripping a chair or trailing a hand along the wall for support. In the moment, it seems to keep you steady, but this reliance is a silent trap. It weakens your body's natural ability to balance, making you less stable over time. By depending on objects, you rob yourself of the strength and confidence needed to move freely, increasing the risk of falls when support isn't there. Why does this happen? As we age, a small stumble or moment of unsteadiness can make us cautious. You might start holding onto tables or countertops to feel secure, especially after a close call. It feels safer, but it sends a message to your body, I can't trust you to keep me upright. Over time, this habit becomes a crutch. Your muscles, especially in your legs, hips, and core, stop working as hard. Your brain gets lazy about coordinating balance. The result is a body that's less equipped to handle a sudden slip or uneven surface, exactly when you need it most. I once met Clara, a 76-year-old who loved knitting, but noticed she couldn't walk across her living room without grabbing furniture. After a minor trip years ago, she started using walls for support. It was just to be safe, she said, but I didn't realize I was getting weaker. When we tested her balance, asking her to walk without touching anything, she felt nervous and wobbly. With a gradual plan of exercises, she rebuilt her strength. I caught myself walking to the kitchen without holding anything, she said, beaming. It felt like freedom. This reliance has real physical effects. When you lean on objects, your stabilizer muscles, the ones that keep you upright, get lazy. They lose strength and quickness, making it harder to recover from a misstep. Your nervous system, which fine-tunes balance through signals from your joints and inner ears, get less practice. Your sense of body position, called proprioception, dulls, slowing your reactions. Over time, this creates a cycle. The more you depend on supports, the less capable your body becomes. And the more you feel you need those supports, want to check your habits. Try walking from your couch to the kitchen without touching walls or furniture. Notice how you feel. Are you confident, or do you instinctively reach out? If you feel unsteady, it's a sign your body has grown used to external help. Don't worry, though, you can break this habit with simple, safe steps that rebuild your natural balance and trust in your body. Start by standing without support for 30 seconds. Near a chair you can grab if needed. Build up to a minute or two. Next, take 3 steps without holding anything, focusing on a smooth heel-to-toe motion. Keep your head up and shoulders relaxed. Over time, increase the distance. Maybe walking across a room, Practice daily. Perhaps while moving between tasks like making coffee or checking the mail. If you feel wobbly, slow down, but keep going. These small efforts strengthen your muscles and retrain your brain to handle balance on its own. You can also try specific exercises. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and shift your weight side to side, feeling your ankles adjust. Or practice standing on one leg for 10 seconds, using a counter for light support if needed. These moves wake up your stabilizer muscles and sharpen your body's reflexes. If you use a cane or walker for medical reasons, keep using it as prescribed. But check with a doctor or therapist about exercises to boost your independent balance. The mental side matters too. Leaning on objects often comes from fear of falling. But each unsupported step proves your body can do it. Over weeks, you'll feel stronger and less anxious. Your posture will improve, your steps will feel smoother, and you'll move with a sense of ease. Avoiding this mistake isn't about ditching necessary aids. It's about not letting furniture become a substitute for your body's potential. If this resonates, drop a 3 in the comments to let me know you're with me. Thanks for your time. Relying on walls or furniture might feel safe, but it quietly steals your stability. Start small, trust your body, and reclaim the freedom to move without fear. Your balance is ready to shine. Mistake 5, overlooking the health of your vision and inner ear. Balance isn't just about strong legs or quick reflexes. It's a team effort involving your eyes and the delicate balance system in your ears. These unsung heroes feed your brain critical information to keep you upright. Whether you're stepping over a curb or turning to grab something, when you ignore their health, you disrupt this teamwork, making wobbles and falls more likely. The good news, many issues are fixable with the right attention. Your eyes and inner ear are like scouts for your balance. Your vision spots obstacles, juge distance, and adjusts to light changes. Your inner ear, or vestibular system, senses your head's position and movement, telling your brain if you're tilting or spinning. Together, they help your body make split-second tweaks to stay steady. But as we age, these systems can falter, eyesight dims, depth perception weakens, and sensitivity to low light fades. The inner ear's tiny canals and sensors lose sharpness, sending footwear signals. These changes aren't just annoyances. They directly shake your stability. Why do we miss this? Many chalk up blurry vision or occasional dizziness to getting older, not realizing these could signal treatable problems. For example, outdated glasses or conditions like cataracts blur your view, making it hard to see steps or uneven ground. Inner ear issues, like benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, or BPPV, C, and cause dizziness when you turn your head left unchecked. These problems force your brain to work with faulty data, increasing the chance of a stumble, especially in dim light or busy places. I once met Edward, a 79-year-old who enjoyed morning walks but started tripping on sidewalks. I thought it was just my age, he said, but he struggled in low light and felt dizzy when looking up. A checkup revealed an old glasses prescription and mild BPPV. After new lenses and a few weeks of vestibular exercises, he was stunned. It's like the world got clearer, he said. I walk without that uneasy feeling now. His story shows how fixable these issues can be when you catch them. What happens when you ignore these systems? Aging eyes may struggle to see contrasts, like a rug's edge against the floor. Peripheral vision weakens, so you miss side obstacles. Inner ear changes can make quick turns feel like a carnival ride. These gaps confuse your brain, slowing its ability to correct your posture. The result? You trip more, hesitate in crowds, or lean on walls in dark rooms. But addressing these can transform your balance. Start with your eyes. Get a full eye exam every year, not just a quick vision check. Ask about cataracts, glaucoma, or depth perception issues. Update your glasses, especially for close-up and mid-range vision, crucial for spotting floor hazards. For your inner ear, watch for signs like dizziness when lying down, spinning sensations, or feeling floaty while walking. These could point to BPPV or other vestibular issues. A doctor or specialist can diagnose these with simple tests and often fix them with targeted exercises or treatments. Try this to gauge your sensory health. Walk from a bright room to a dim one. Do you adjust quickly? Or do you pause? Or stand still and tilt your head side to side? Feel dizzy. If either feels off, see a professional. Small changes can help too. Add night lights at home to ease light transitions. Use high contrast tape on stair edge. Consider yellow tinted glasses for better contrast in dim settings. If hearing loss is present, get it checked, as it can affect your inner ear's balance signals. The payoff is huge. Clear vision and a sharp inner ear give your brain the accurate info it needs to keep you steady. You'll navigate busy stores with ease, climb stairs without second-guessing, and feel grounded during quick movements. Ignoring these systems lets small problems grow, but addressing them restores your confidence. Your balance relies on this sensory duo, so give them the care they deserve. If this hits home, comment 3 below to let me know you're with me. Thanks for sticking around. Your eyes and inner ear are balance MVPs. Keep them in top shape, and you'll move with a sureness that feels like youth. Let's keep you steady and strong. You've learned 5 key mistakes that steal balance and how to fix them. From strengthening feet to caring for your eyes, these steps can transform how you move. What's one tip you'll try today? Maybe ankle exercises or new shoes? Share it in the comments. If this helped, give a thumbs up, share with friends, and subscribe for more tips to stay steady. Your support fuels this channel. Thanks for watching. Take one small step now and walk with confidence tomorrow. See you next time.